Here's an overview of the mySelfQuantifier spreadsheets that can summarize the amount of time you spend in deep work. In his book, Deep Work, Cal Newport argued that the amount of time that you spend in deep work determines the quality and quantity of your cognitive output. Deep work is focused, distraction-free, goal-directed cognitive activity. Like other leading metrics, it's a good idea to measure it if you want to increase it. Whereas Newport suggested using paper and pencil, we feel it is better to use an electronic workbook such as mySelfQuantifier so that you can systematically measure other parameters as well. This also automates the review process. Then when you access the Deep by Day worksheet, you'll notice that the amount of deep work you spent in that day has been tabulated. So if you had 4 different activities, each for 30 minutes, then you'd have a 2-hour figure here. So we can also compare the amount of time spent in deep work, say on January 5th, go back to the 4th, go back to the logbook, and you'll see that these entries here add up to the figure here, which is 4 hours and 32 minutes. So that tells you that you've spent that much time in deep work. So why should you calculate this rather than just estimate it yourself at the end of the day? It's that research has shown that we're not very good at all at remembering what we've done. So it's really important, if you actually want an accurate measure of your time spent in deep work, to measure it as you go along. The mySelfQuantifier workbook includes a number of worksheets with information about deep work that's tabulated automatically. So one of the sheets tabulates how much time in a given week you've spent in deep work. And if you look at all the projects by project sheets, you'll see that there's a row there that calculates the amount of time spent in deep work for each day, and that gets repeated for each week. And that gets tabulated in the project year to date, which is this sheet here, and here's your value here.